Okay, we're back here with easy 2 tips and tricks where you see everything up close and personal. Now today, I'm going to show you how to do tile finish repair using fingernail polish to blend and cause this damaged area to just disappear. I'm going to show you how to do that right now, so no further ado, let's do this. Okay, when I cut the hole in the tile for the toilet, I overcut a little bit, but we're going to do a repair here, and you will never know what it is I've done. Alright, and this will just right up here. Okay, now I've taken grout, and I've mixed up grout, okay, with thin set. Not with thin set. I've taken grout, and I've mixed it up with polymer, alright? Just like I'd be doing my grout lines. Same stuff. Okay, now I bought that by the gallon. And it's the same thing they put in concrete. If you have cut your concrete and you're gonna do a repair, you want to get this polymer and mix it into your concrete. It helps it to stick. Well, grout is a concrete base, and so it's the same polymer. Now Maypi has taken that same polymer, relabeled it, and is now selling it by the gallon. It's around $19. Okay, tax is like around 20. Anyways, that's here in California. That's the price I pay. So that's the cheapest way to go. Normally you get a little 16-ounce bottle of polymer for like 20 bucks or more. Alright, now I'm taking this thin set and I'm putting it in here, and I want to level it off. Alright, and so that's why I'm filling this up. And I'm going to get it leveled off so it's same height as the grout, as the tile, alright? And this is thick. Not quite as thick as peanut butter, a little bit thinner. Peanut butter would be fine. It may have been even better off if I would have made it more like thick as peanut butter, but this will work. Only difference is it's going to take a little bit longer to dry. Okay, now it's just a little bit low. It's just sagging a little bit there at the edge. Okay, and that's where if it was thicker, I may just put a little bit more thin set in here and get it just a little bit thicker so I don't spend so much time messing around with it. Alright, now it's as thick as peanut butter. Alright, it's not moving. Alright, now we're gonna press this in there. Okay. Get it pressed in. Take a putty knife here. Just kind of float it. Get it pressed in. Okay. Get it filled in. Okay. I'm going to get it all leveled out. Okay. Now it's going to pass. You just kind of float it over the opening, putting pressure on the tile over here. Alright. Okay. Now let's come back the other way. You want your blade wider than the opening so that you can float it over the opening. Put pressure on the tile, just nice and level. Okay. Okay, now we just keep working it. Next we'll be putting on the fingernail polish, mixing fingernail polish and putting it in. Okay, now I'm using a piece of cardboard, nice straight edge, floating it across. Beautiful. Taking a rag, wiping around it, getting all the excess cleaned up. Now I've got this rag over the putty knife. You can get in here and get really close. Get that clean. Well, I just messed up. Gouged it. Alright, time to work it. Time to get it level. Putting a little more in. Okay. Just keeping it real. Okay. Just gotta keep working. Now I only have this on the side where I'm going to need to put it. Okay, I'm still working it. For those of you that know this, it's not a big deal, but if you don't know to do this, then it's everything to know. Alright, so this one side is clean, which allows me just to apply where I want it. Okay, now I rake it off. Okay, flip the blade over, float it, and come back the other way. Alright, you see it's filling in, straightening out. Okay, now that we're getting this dialed in, everything's leveled off. Alright, and kind of taper it back off the edge. Okay. Now, once this sets up, we can begin the coloring process, so stay tuned. Now, for the finishing touch, put a shirt or smooth material over your putty knife and then lightly go across it, alright, to smooth it out. Now we're getting ready to mix so we can fix and patch this area right here. Okay. Now we will be mixing these. This is fingernail polish. I've got white and several colors of gray. All right. And they will blend it and create a pattern. Alright, now first thing I'm going to do is I put a little white here. Alright. As we this way it kind of gets it started. Okay. I've put a little gray in there as well. Okay. Now we're going to blend some colors together. Okay, we're going to be mixing. Alright, we've got it kind of mixed, halfway blended, and that's how we want it. Now we're going to apply it over here to the repair. Okay, now before we do that, we can do a little test here with the color. Alright. And that looks like it's going to blend pretty good. Oh. Alright, here. Okay. So we will go with that. Okay, now I'm going to get this in here. Alright. Around that edge. Okay. Okay. Just blend it in there pretty good. Just got to keep working it. Okay, it looks like not looking so good at the moment, but it will definitely improve. This gray has a little kind of little green. It's a little darker. All right, that'll help to tone it. Okay. Now, well, you can see there's colors in here. Okay. All right. Okay. A little white in there as well here in a minute. Okay, it's blending in. Okay. I'm using a little thin piece of cut tile to kind of drag, get a finer line going. All right. As we're blending this in. Okay, I've got some white and some gray here. Okay. I'm using it to drag it. Gives me a little more control. Could probably use a small stick as well. End of a paintbrush. Okay, we just continue to work it. Okay, just continuing to just kind of work it. And blending. Okay, all right, see how it's blending, all right. Okay, this is where it looks like so far. Now I'll show you it up close and personal. All right. Okay, I'm not completely done. It's almost complete. But I've ended up pouring a little bit of some gray, a little bit of some white, and just mixing it right there in that spot. All right. Then taking the plastic and sliding it across, okay, that area. I got a little bit more fill, but I didn't want to make a longer video, so one moment please. Bear with me. Okay. Now, I've got a little bit more touch up to do with this repair. I'll have to come back tomorrow or later tonight, and I'm just going to put the fingernail polish right into that area, kind of mix it, blend it, and touch it up. When I do the overview of this bathroom, I will show you how this turns out. Once I get done with the countertop and getting the marble 12 by 12 tiles in, the vessel sinks, I'll be doing videos of all that process as I walk you through this bathroom remodel, okay, home remodel. And so I look forward to hearing from you. I've got another bathroom to do, similar, the similar type of things I'm doing in this one. So stay tuned for that. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. If we need to do a phone call, we can do that too. Sometimes it's just too much information to put in a video, or in a message. It's just easier to tell you over the phone. You can take notes, etc. So, all right, remember, easy 2 tips and tricks where you see everything up close and personal. Remember, united we stand, united we make it happen here on YouTube. Hang tough and never give up, because there's always a way, always. We just got to know what that way is. Bye for now. See you on the next one. God bless.